Thank you, Sarah. September is National Preparedness Month, and recent Utah wildfires and threats of flooding are a good reminder to get prepared. So here with some ideas to make your family emergency ready is Rich Woodruff for the Utah Red Cross. Rich, I couldn't help but notice you've got a 72-hour kit right here.
Yes, we do. Part of our, we always say have a kit, make a plan, be informed, and the kit is a big part of it. A lot of people may not think about that, and especially some of the unique items that you want to put in there.
Now, how important are these kits to have in case you get evacuated from a fire, or you say you have a flooding coming through your neighborhood?
Well, it gives you 72 hours, 3 days is a good little bit of recovery time, just an emergency, get you through that initial period. But some of the things you might not think about, for example, digitizing your documents. Let's say you're in a home fire, you lose your fire. What about all the documents, the paperwork? What about your prescription medications? You'll see cash here. ATMs may be down. Be thinking of things like that.
And all that goes into the 72-hour kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody build one that's unique to their own specific needs. For example, pets would be part of that.
Okay, so if your pet needs food for those 3 days, obviously you bring some pet food in there. So those are some of those things that people may not think about, but what are some of the staples that you need to have in there that we probably should include?
Well, what you don't see, this is a sampling of some of the more common items.
Right.
Some toiletries, maybe a change of clothing. Certainly you want to think in terms of water and food for 3 days, about 1 gallon a day per person. So each individual in that family should have their own Go kit or 72-hour kit.
You're thinking of everything there, just even water for those 3 days as well.
Sure.
What do you run into when you see people who, the Red Cross responds to these fires all the time, or any emergency disaster? How often do you think people have these kits ready when they are forced out of their homes with a minute's notice?
If I were to venture a guess based on what we see as far as shelter, residency, very, very few. It's really quite alarming. Most people really don't think of the kit. They may think of the evacuation plan, but not necessarily that 72-hour kit.
And so you need some of those things, maybe like even your phone charger or something like that to be able to take with you for those 3 days.
Phone charger, maybe a multi-purpose tool. What if you have to shut the gas off in your home? Little details like that are going to be very important in those first initial hours and days.
So obviously we have some room to grow here in Utah. You can see some of the suggestions that you should have for that 72-hour kit. Most important thing to have in there, Rich? Top three?
Water. Can't live without water.
Okay.
You never know what the supply is going to be like, so that's a life-threatening deal. And a first aid kit is always good.
And of course, you want more details on this. Where do we find it online?
Redcross.org. Build a kit. It's easy. You can build your own. You can look through the inventory and put one together that meets your own needs.
And of course, you'll have the link to that on our website at abc4.com/GMU. Just encouraging people this morning to be able to get emergency ready with these 72-hour kits. Rich Woodruff giving us the ideas. Rich, thanks for being with us this morning.
Always a pleasure.
You betcha. Sarah, back to you.